Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Dead Chaos, and welcome back to the Long Dark. And last we left off, you know what?
Previously on the Long Dark.
Then you shouldn't be alive! Ah! Hey wait! Don't eat up my health, I'm trying to make it. Yeah! Strike! I was like, if I just let the, hey!
Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Holy smack daddy! I should have selected the axe! I selected my fist instead!
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
What? I'm a genius! Unless that wolf comes back. Oh, Grandma baby soup! I thought you said I could take shelter from inside the car, but passing time is making me pass out. Half the time I was thinking, I kind of want to hit you in the head with the lamp. The other half of the time I was like, is that the key to the lockbox in the box next to you?
No, he's following close behind. Keep going. Mush. If I ignore the problem, it'll go away, right?
I'm sure that'll be fine right there. It's an even dumber idea to not retrieve the climbing gear from Lily's trunk. Oh, what? Oh, Blue, no! It's gone. No quick time event, just shoot it. Did I miss?
I might have to drop some gear.
We don't have time for that. We're in a cutscene. And we're alive, apparently. Did I kill the bear? Are we eating bear? Can I move? Nope, my hands are still cold. Hold on. Till my blood flows, I no go.
Bear. Hey. Damn it. Not again. No. The lights. Hey. Bear! Easy. Take it easy.
Easy, old timer.
Who are you? Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear. Yeah. You kill it? I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away. Not the way you shoot. Glad your memory's coming back. Shit. He got me good this time. This time? Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us. I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help? What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that. I see you have a radio. Can we call for help? No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why. Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain. You some kind of doctor? No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you. Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came. There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and... Damn. The next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to... You won't last days like this. Must be another way. There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio. So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use. You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though.
Yeah, place has been abandoned for years. We used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
What's unstable? You, me, the bear, the rifle?
Damn it. He's passed out.
I like this. Chapter 1 of Episode 2, The Wounded Trapper. Oh, there was just so much going through my head while we were talking, or while he was doing most of the talking. And it's just... Let me see if I can get it all out. Of course, the wife is always right. His wife was a medical practitioner, so of course he would know the right things to do. Makes sense. I like that we're... Saddled is the wrong word. Anchored. Attached to another wounded individual that gives sort of a moral compass to what would otherwise just be random exploration. And they give us tidbits. Like, he knows the area. I picture it in my head. I know that there are a few places here. There might be a little bit of hope. It's not just left up to me. Now, the radio, why can't you get it to work? I recognize that there was some sort of EMP effect from what I assume is a solar flare. But why would that mess with the radio waves? It has to be the machine itself. Otherwise, no radios would be working. Some sort of lingering, like, radio radiation. I don't know. Maybe that's preventing things from working. Hunting rifle. Wrong button. Gimme. Okay. And they gave me a nemesis. The bear. Very Pixar's Brave. Does that mean I can't actually kill it? Okay, we'll bring down a deer, maybe a wolf. Me take. Snare a rabbit. No! No, I've given up on the rabbits. They're too clever. Let's see if it's everything. And we'll take. You know what? Wait. Reclaimed wood. Do I lose? No, I swear, I was like, if you're going to say I lost all my supplies between episodes, I'm going to be peeved. Actually, I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff. Find, harvest, prepare some medicinal flora native to Great Bear Island. Oh, this must be the Great Bear. Can I? No, this is just decorative. Okay, let's take a moment to
Feels
look
like
around.
a lot of gear.
The cabin. Yeah, I understand that. Before I go wasting away out in the wilderness, let's see what I can find in here that isn't nailed down. Oh. Porky beans. You're carrying too much stuff. Picks up a whole bunch more stuff. It's just my personality. Can I use this as a storage? I mean, I'm sure I probably could. Yeah. Back to the business. I gotta see what I can dump here. Okay, I don't think there's absolutely anything I'm willing to part with at this moment. So, we're just gonna take it slow and steady, I hope. Map. Me am here. Okay, that must be the dam. Well, let's shove off.
Trapper's my key to getting out of here. He'd better not die on me.
I mean, stating the obvious. Okay. Oh. Please, pathway. He's an old-timer. He's got to have a path. You're literally telling me, no, you can't have the running. You can't. Oh. Okay. Gonna try again. I understand that the gun is heavy and that I'm a hoarder, but I really don't want to have to give up any more of the items than I have. Rope, I think I could just leave that here. My clothes, right now, not an option. Still got my 19 rocks, which is weighing 6 pounds. But my gun only has 2 bullets. So I still feel kind of safe. I'm just gonna... Hold on, was that rancid rabbit? Wonder if cooking it will make it less rancid. Yeah, this is the meat that I picked up from the cave rabbit. But how's everybody doing? Welcome back to The Long Dark. I just, pressed resume and it jumped me immediately into the second chapter, so I didn't have precisely enough time to say anything with that stunt I pulled at the beginning with showing you the flashback from the last episode. But, I like doing that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we're now outside of Milton, and we left Grey Mother. Hopefully she's still fine, but I don't know if we'll ever know. But now we got, Grey Father over there, the old trapper, and he is going to be our moral fiber for this episode, which is fine. I like the fact that because there's so few people in the game, you kind of make an emotional connection to those that you do come across, whether or not it's warranted. I'm just thinking back to the prisoner. It's like, I mean, come on, I was trying to relate to the guy as well, but I don't know. Maybe it's after the whole pandemic thing that, like, wanting to be around people feels like more of a necessity. It's not just the food, it's not just the water, it's not just the sleep, it's the social interaction. We're social creatures. And so I like that little bit of element. Oh, hold on. Well, it's not rancid anymore, but there is a time differential. There's probably some sort of gravity fluctuations because of the solar flare or some such nonsense that I'm going to make up off the top of my head. We're doing great on all of our wheels, so not afraid to go journeying. Now there is some... I know I could speed up the food, but I'm taking a moment to talk. We still got the same kind of side questy things. Well, the menu just refused to work for a second. I was like, why? Okay, there. Yeah, we have the side quest stuff. Hold on, Raishi. I got the mushrooms. I better not eat those. Old man's beard wound dressing. Does the old man have a wound in his beard that needs dressing? Oh, and rose hip. Okay. So that's good. But that's the side. Huh. Store all cooked or crafted items in your backpack to complete the lesson before treating an affliction. Okay, so this is just me learning my lesson. Whereas Trapper needs something a little bit more modern day. So that'll be us heading towards the dam. I'm not going to explore. I am trying to be kind of frugal, kind of pragmatic with my calories, even though I am tempted to explore. Once again, I'm really awestruck by just like the texture that they put all over the environment. Like, it's one thing to have like a solid color and maybe a little bit of grading, but to apply this kind of brush sponge kind of tapering, I don't know if I'm using the right vernacular, but like the light and the darks really elevate and modify the sort of lighting, I guess you would say, that the inherent material possesses. It's albedo, its ability to reflect light. Rabbit cooked. Thank you. I will. How's my stomach? I'll eat it. Carrying the food is just going to get me in trouble with the wildlife. But yeah, I like this. It's really nice. It's something that I try to aspire to do in my own art. Like, all of this is not only just a great game, but it's a good lesson in, I don't know, the study of materials and textures. I mean, everything basically has pretty similar texture on it, but it sort of, I don't know, it weathers it. I really like it. And also the sound design, the squeaks, the creaks, it fills the moment with dread, but in the best possible way. I'm not a fan of loading screens in general, just because it breaks up the pace of the moment in most games. But those in particular, like, the environments look nice, but I kind of wish you wouldn't show them to me. I kind of want to find them myself. Okay, I was gonna say I'm probably not any better, but I am. Now that I'm out in the freezing cold and I'm going to suffer hypothermia, now's a great time to look at the map. We sort of saw it. Well, this didn't show up before. All right, there's a camp office. Lookout. Man, I love new environments. It's just like the mystery of it. Like, you know, being able to like survey the area and find new places, you know, without it being in like your memory of like, oh, I know where this is. I know where this is. It's just the exploration of it. It's just really nice. Like, oh, there's a campsite. Oh, I can't wait to get there. But we've got to go forward. Equipping my rock because wolves. And we've got to find the train tracks. Okay, I like it. There's a little bit of like an industrialized section here. You know, I'm a big fan of railroads. Not too big that I think about it all that often, but like when I do think about it, it's like, oh, railroads, oh, trains, oh, cool.
This stuff will come in handy.
Wood. Okay, I'm not gonna get too zealous with picking up materials because wood is practically everywhere. Fatigue reduced. Okay, well, that cup of coffee wore off. So, I don't know. I feel like this is just a great expanse, so this is a good place to just cut away to be like, oh, let's just find... Oh, here's the train tracks. Yay. Video done. Not so much, but... I kind of want to find something else to talk about just so that you could share in this sort of, like, sluggish journey with me. Can't see my legs, but I can see my feet. That's something. Well... If I run into any danger, you will be the first to know. Max's last stand. Was that carved into the tree or something? How do I know this is Max's?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh! Thank you, Maxie. 0.308. I don't need this, but I'm taking it. Give me something I need and then give me an extra of what I already have. Like, thank you. Yoink. I like it. It's being sort of like, I don't know, realistic in its portrayal of ammunition. We're going to give you a gun. Obviously, it's going to have some power. It's going to have some potential. But the ammo to use it is going to be sparing. So you're going to have to choose when to make your shots and when not to. Obviously, I am... not smart enough for that kind of decision, so I'm just wielding a rock. But if I come across that bear, that immortal bear, I better be able to run. Knowing me, though, I'm going to be running with, like, 12 pots strapped to my back. Like, no, they're worth their weight in tin. Thought I was just picking up firewood. Apparently, birch bark is good for making restorative tea. Is that true? Birch is pretty. It kind of looks like a very tall zebra. That's about as descriptive as I want to be with a tree. It's just me, or the violins sound so beautiful. Like, even when they sound kind of sad and somber, there's just something about the notes that, like, almost fill you with hope. You know, like the hope and despair, the two snakes devouring each other. They belong together. I don't know. I really like the music. It's just... it's making the scene feel more... I don't know... alive. Even though there isn't any music in real life. It's like music is essentially emotions that you can hear. And I like that. Okay, we're finally getting to an industrialized section. I see wires. Maybe those are electricity, telephone poles... telegraph? Don't know. It takes a while for my stamina wheel to come back, but I'm not being afraid of using it anymore. Because I feel like using my stamina wheel is much more productive than going slow and having to sleep and consume calories that don't do much else for me gameplay-wise speaking. Okay, we found a rail tunnel. Wire's been cut. By down trees, obviously. I know I'm supposed to head following the tracks, but gamer instinct kind of wants me to go back in here. Would.
That's not the right way.
Well, at least you said something, because I was going to keep that up. Oh, you definitely said something. Like, my feet refuse to go no further. Okay. Well, time to follow the railroad. Even though this is Canada, it still reminds me of what I perceive to be, like, the industrial kind of... I don't know why I'm saying industrial, because this is, like, the least industrial now at this point. It's rural, but it has some mechanical components to it. It reminds me of, like, America, seeing as... I don't know. What else says that this is Canada? There's not enough maple leaves. There's not enough syrup. Heck, it could be Vermont for all I know. But yeah, it's kind of like showing, I don't know, regionally that, you know, different peoples are going to be impacted by this type of environmental phenomenon differently. Although there's a whole lot less technology out here in this rural area, what they do have is very much more life or death than, say, just a television or, you know, I mean, heck, even a car is less of about, you know, going to your work than it is surviving to the next day. So, like, you remove that and suddenly things become a whole lot more difficult. Like, even the railroad, which branched the different regions of our countries, is a luxury, and yet when you take it away, you realize that, like, oh, I guess I was taking this for granted. The fact that literally the distances between 2 points was shortened significantly. And when you don't have that and you're just using your feet, even if you can't see your feet doing what they're doing, you feel it. Because the snow, the wind, a lot of it you have to bear. Bear. Great bear. And you don't have to when you're inside like a cozy cabin of a train or a car. And so I'm just saying this is a great location to depict, because, you know, a lot of times you have an apocalypse, they'll put you in a big city, so you feel it. So it's like, this is close to what a whole lot of people live. Like, there's cars, there's television, there's stores. We want you to feel what an apocalypse would be like. But out here in a rural community where day-to-day is much less intrinsic to 9 to 5, the slightest shift in your life is, I don't know, deadly. It's not just a matter of comfort, it's a matter of living. And where is the rest of the world going? Uh-oh. Bigfoot? I don't know, I don't hear anything, but that doesn't give me any comfort. The fog is pouring in. Now would be the time to turn around and see the silhouettes of all the creatures around you. How am I doing? Oh! I was getting the feeling, I was like, this power cable, this communique cable. I don't know, what is this? It's just a wire. I don't know, I'm no electrician. Yeah, our camp would be over here. Mystery Lake. La Mystère. You gotta have it in French too, that's like a Canadian law. Spotlight? Ah, for the sign. Not working. Okay. Yep. It's Canada. Hey. Alright, safety aside. Gotta go inside. Camp office. This looks relatively not worn down compared to everything I've seen. Lantern!
I think I can use this.
I'm not being without a lantern anymore. I learned my lesson. Forget about the weight. I need the light, even though I'm overweight. Once again, radio no worky. Due to the unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by the rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. That's what I was saying. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year, which they did not. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it up to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested, which is up the railroad. Apparently, those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. Oh, good piece of information. You're telling me that there's stuff I'm going to need down there by the lookout station. I don't want to miss out on that. But yeah, other things that they mentioned in that note, I was sort of saying in my ramblings about how it's not really a good idea to walk. So does that mean the people have already left? Are there other cabins I could see? I don't know. Ooh, lantern fuel.
This will keep the lamp burning.
Yes, it will. But will it keep me walking? I'm not so sure, because I just keep putting more and more stuff in my inventory when I really should be using it, probably. Nothing in there. I feel like I want to sneeze. I don't know. That's not the environment. That's also real life. Like, I feel like I want to sneeze. Why am I telling you this? Because if I do, it's going to be the greatest jump scare in the history of games. I forgot doing actions was going to eat up the day. I thought I was doing myself a favor by just going through and taking off my underwear. Going through and repairing some of the stuff that I have. Only because I guess it will reduce some of the weight. I hope so. Still 86 pounds. I'll just keep the better axe. You know, I'm not going to press my luck. I'm just going to begin crafting, and then we're going to hang out here for a while. And I may still go out in the dark because I don't like wasting calories on sleeping. But if I have to, at least I have a somewhat safe place to make my bed. Oh, well, by mending some of my stuff, it completed an objective. That's cool. That violin, for some reason, reminded me of Blue's Clues. And I don't know, it just filled me with nostalgia. So I feel like I've actually accomplished something.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, I'll do some compare and contrast later. Okay, freaking confetti. You're making me think I'm seeing ash embers. It's like, don't want to go up here. The top half's on fire. Okay, plenty of stuff to break down. Bed for sleeping. Good. Fire. Alright, cool. Let's see, is this a note of importance? Leaflet containing information about the history. I wonder, is this real world history? Like, does it just, like, branch off into this alternate future once the earthquakes happen? Don't know. I'm literally not going to read too much into it. Just have thought to myself that water is another one of those elements for life, and I haven't seen a bathroom here in the cabin. Is this going to be like an outhouse situation? I'm not going to try to wring any water out of that if I can help it. Now we're wearing 2 pairs of cargo pants at the same time, and yet I can't double up on socks. What's the deal with that? And hello, darkness, my old friend. There was a stove in here. It was right here, right? Okay, there we go. While we're here, and it's dark, I'm going to try and make some of the refreshments that were required for the side quest. That pamphlet I picked up wants to teach me how to fish, but I don't want to fish. I just want to eat soda and junk food. Okay, I realized I could sort my items based on weight. And I decided to remove some of the stacked items. We've now got 9 stones, which I feel like if I'm being attacked by something and I have to go through 9 stones, if I don't manage to fend it off by that amount of time, that amount of stone work, I might as well be dead. Okay, so I'm boiling the tea. I need to contain all these things in my backpack before I use them to treat anything. I know Old Man's beard is some sort of plant that looks like a beard. So there's that. And the reishi I know is on trees because I happened across that. I'm just going to have to figure out where that is going to be in this locality. Non-potable water. Why is that one taking so much slower? Probably because it's in a pot and there's a larger amount of it. 1 out of 3 rosehip tea. It's not worth using the pot, so just gonna have to hold on to the can. Even though it's the middle of the night, I think I'll still make it to the dam by daylight. So I think I'll just continue on my way. I am figuring out the controls a bit better. Like, they almost correspond to the wheel. The up D-pad is my light source. The right D-pad is my gun. Left is campfire instead of first aid. So that one's different. Bottom here is the journal. But when I press it, it says the decoy. I don't know what the decoy would be. Is it going to be a blow-up doll, or am I going to throw rubber duckies? Well, I'm about to lose campfire, and I do not want to waste another piece of coal. Let's light this candle. Alright, cool. Oh man, this is so much handier than, you know, hitting my face on things. I kind of wanted to sleep a little bit. Only because my eye down there is sort of halfway gone. But I've got a sleeping bag that weighs 2 pounds in my inventory. So I'm either going to use it or I'm going to lose it. So I could probably sleep in... I don't know why I keep going to that. I have a radial menu. I could probably sleep here at the lookout. So let me make sure I'm still going the right way. I can't tell. Is there... I'm just pressing everything, aren't I? Oh, not much vision. That's fine. I've also got lamp oil in my inventory, so I'm not going to worry too much about using it. Oh, but this is so beautiful! Oh man, like the old style lanterns. I love lanterns. Like, digital stuff is fine. Like, plastic is fine. Carbon fiber is fine. But when you see, like, old metal or wood or glass or mechanical things that have large elements to them, not because it was, you know, a style, but because they couldn't shrink them any further, you're visually able to see the elements that make up the object that you're holding and can somewhat understand it. I don't know, there's just something so tactile. Like, you could feel your world. Whereas a lot of things nowadays are just in your head or in the internet, and I've never been good at that. That's why I got a C in chemistry. I just couldn't visualize it. There has to be something real. That's why it's important to talk to people, too, in person. Like, I just can't live off of, like, FaceTime or messages or phone calls, even though I would like a phone call or a FaceTime. I barely get even messages nowadays. So it's like, there's just something, I don't know, as we get more progressed and entranced in modern technology, the less the world begins to be real. I don't know how it is. And I'm saying that, like, ironically, as I'm in a fictional game that is, like, bringing out all this feeling in me. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's many things that we do to bring out feeling. Like, it's not just video games and movies, but it's, I don't know. I'm just fascinated by the old world, you know, retro things. I don't know. I know there's a whole lot wrong in the past, in the present, in the future, but I just can't help but, like, be romantic about some of this stuff. It's just nice to feel like you're not only living in an era that has all the things that you like, but I don't know, I have the luxury of being a modern person, getting to dream about an era where you can't appreciate it. You know, you can't appreciate the time that you're living in, the present. I know that all too well. I do not appreciate the era that I'm living in right now, even though I probably should, because it lets me feel these things. You know, I got food, I got water, I live in a decent country. At least most days it's decent. Whether or not people agree with each other. It's just, you know, it's nice to have enough luxury of, like, time that I get to daydream. Because if I was in this type of situation or in an era that really used this type of technology, I would not have time to dream. I would be too busy trying to live. No, I can't open that. But boy, howdy. This is a derailment. Does that mean I am not quite where I need to be? I mean, I'm sort of there. The fact that this is named has piqued my interest. Yes, I can use the tree branch somewhat successfully. Hello, anybody's in here? Nobody's. Well, that was a waste. Oh, there's another half of the train over here. Man, I'm getting the beginning of Red Dead Redemption vibes. And I love it. Once again, I love snow. I love the juxtaposition. Like, you have the warmth and heat of a lantern, but you're in the freezing but cold. It's nice. Okay, I'm close enough. I should be seeing the actual tower, right? It's this way. Hey, gotta make a note. This isn't just like background noise. There's objects, there's animals that make those sounds. So wolf, gotta be wary of that. I still don't know what that red flag feather looking thing is that pops up at the bottom of the screen every once in a while. See that thing? What is this? I don't know. It's probably written down somewhere. It's probably very important, but I'm not listening to it. I'm just going off on my merry way to look for the lich over the garden wall.
Give me my lantern.
Your lantern?
No way, we need this thing.
Yeah, I'm keeping this.
I just like the way the snowflakes look. But they look chunky. Not chunky. Feathery? Flat? I don't know. I wasn't prepared to have a descriptor for snowflakes. Usually they're just crystalline. But these are rather flaky. Yeah, they're flaky. Like you stick out your tongue and they're large enough where you'd feel them substantially before they melted on your tongue. Like, yeah. It's nice. Okay, I found an actual trail that is marked with some wooden barricades, so I've got to be in the right direction. It says it's right there, if I am to believe in the size of the drawings in the map.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, try holding them closer to the lantern light. That'll make you feel better. I know we left the old trapper dude back in the cabin, but I feel like there might be some graybeards at the top of this that might teach me how to properly be the Dragonborn.
Fus Ro Dah!
Ah, hello, poorly constructed thing. Okay, I thought there was like a bite out of it, but it's just the snow covering it. Man-made marvels. Wood. Ever been so glad to see dilapidated wood. Would you calm down, wolves? Okay. Night in the middle of a storm with a lantern. This is not as cozy as I was hoping it to be. Oh, my core is getting low. Forestry lookout. Yeah, look out. Here I come.
Never felt so cold in my life.
You felt cold plenty of times in your life. You've had a long life. You were married to a wife, and she left you. That was pretty cold. You're bound to be feeling lots of things. Okay, here we go. Indoors. Okay, there's no transition for that one. Closed doors. Honey, I'm cold.
What have we here?
Lots of things. The ability to light a fire. I think this is the first wooden structure we've come across that's actually painted. And that's actually kind of nice. I like the red paint.
That did it.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright. Now, I was hoping that there was going to be, like, some dried out gut or something that I could use to make fishing line.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who cares if they need it? I'm taking it. Yeah, because I kind of am interested in trying to fish. Because I feel like it'd be a little bit easier than working with the rabbits. Thank you, painkillers. but I'm still not opposed to trying to capture one. It's just got to be on the way. I'm not going to go any further into the woods than I have to get what I need. But anything else? Illegible note. Text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Unfortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X. Treasure? Ooh, find a cache at the entrance to the forlorn Muskeg region from Mystery Lake. No, I'm not going to destroy the table. Well, maybe I will. Hey, wait a second. Did I fail to light the fire, or did it go out really quickly? Either is possible. I'm going to try and make it to the dam before the end of this episode, because I feel like that's a good, solid place to end it. But depending on what all I end up having to do... Yeah, that'll lead me right to the supplies on my way back. We're almost at the dam. And I've still got some awakeness, some alertness in my eye. So, what's the storm looking like? Calmer? Still Canadian. It says embers. But I was watching you this time, Stove. And you didn't go out. And it still says that I'm getting warmth. So I'm going to cheat this little glitch until my heart is content. And my heart is content. Content with letting the stove go out. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. How do fires work? I don't know. It's been a while since I lit anything other than a grill. Let me get me some drinkable. There we go. Cola provides calories. And then we go. Okay, it's still a little bit bright out here. So I don't think I'm going to need to waste my lantern any more than I already have. My temperature is going down fast. Was that an owl? Who? Yeah, that was an owl. We're good. We're fine. Okay. Temperature is going down mighty fast, so let's mighty get down off of this thing. Mighty fast. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not a drop I was willing to take. Good thing I realized that before it was too late. I've got a sprain wrist, so any unnecessary sliding is just going to hurt me. So, luckily there doesn't seem to be a mechanic where you will, I don't know, come across rough patches of snow and suddenly lose your footing. It's very much dependent on the shape of the environment rather than the actual slope or any sort of snow physics. But I'm okay with that. Not saying it would be not nice to see that, but it would be not nice to my character, so I not wish to see that.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, eternal rest. If I don't get out of here quickly. It's good. It's good. I planned for this. I've got 9 rocks. I've got 9 rocks. He's still coming after me. How far away from the train am I? Okay, going over here. Thank you very much. Can I get inside the train? I'd have a better shot of hitting him if he had one way to get to me. Don't get stuck. Up. You get. Up again. Where are you? Is that you? That is you. Oh, don't be smart. Be stupid. Be stupid. Are we done here? Yeah, we're done here. I'm almost dead here. Can I light a fire in the train?
Damn, I'm freezing.
Can I light a fire in the train? Can't fire on a wood surface? No? Okay. This is a snow surface. Can't do this. Too far away to place object? Okay. Wolfie?
I was brave. That was fantastic. We're good. Okay, here we go. Okay, light the fire. Me man, me scare off dumb dog.
It worked.
Okay. Now can the fire still reach me when I go indoors? Okay. We're good. This is fine. Can I reach it from here? I can. Good. Alright. You're going... Poof. There we go. 10 minutes of fire. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Yeah. Okay. I was like, why aren't you letting me add coal? Oh yeah, that's some heat output. There we go. I don't need you, stick. Okay, an hour. Should be okay. Let me see. Not you, lantern. I want... Not you, gun. Didn't there used to be a shelter? Campcraft. Okay. That's it. You. Too far away to place object. Okay, whatever. How about now? Oh. Okay. That's sort of putting me right next to the fire. Okay. We're just going to have to... We're just going to have to sleep. Okay. Sleeping right next to the fire. We should be good. Unless, you know, Smokey the Bear comes by, in which case, we're bad. I can deal with Smokey the Bear. I cannot deal with the Bear Maniac. The Beariac. Okay. Fire, embers. Okay, good. It's a little bit brighter, clear sky. Still windy, but I think that's good enough. Give me my rock. There we go. Gun, I didn't need you. I wasn't panicking enough to need you. Though, frankly, when I panic, I don't think straight. So, that's probably proof that I was panicking. I was not using the gun. I didn't need to. If I shot the wolf, though, I probably could have gotten some meat off of him. Probably, definitely. Because, like, why would I turn down perfectly good wolf? So, not wasting my bullets. The bullet is for the bear. The rocks are for everything else. I really like that these sodas give me both food and water, even though the food per se is just the calories, which I guess is a very simplistic breakdown of the things that I need to survive. But I kind of wish they would give me something with caffeine in it, like a non-brand carbonated beverage of Coca-Cola. You tell me, is it smart to actually be doing this traveling during the dark, or is there something that I'm not quite grasping that is stupid? Like, should I be sleeping and not traveling at night? I don't know if there's a right way to approach this game. If there's a wrong way, I've probably already found it. But if you have any tips, let me know. Train. Or boxcar? Is this one of those things that pull you up on a ski lift? Hello, corpse. Hey, I see a flare.
That'll come in handy.
Do I need it? I'll find out in a second. I know what to do with you. Burn down houses. Ah, backpack. Just let me take the whole backpack. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, you're giving me proper bullets. I mean, if we're playing at the fact that we are living in a wilderness, and you know, some of this stuff would be a little bit random.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Holy Knights of the Round Table! Oh, this is cool. Some nice gloves. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, if we're playing at this is just being kind of a scavenger survival kind of thing, then it would have made sense if perhaps I had run across bullets in the first chapter, even though I would not have had access to a gun. You know, be a little bit more realistic. I can't tell exactly if these are better. I'm just gonna harvest it. Like, the pants actually look better. I like the
I need
patches
to find some
on
place to
it.
escape this cold.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting, don't do this crap when you're in the middle of the freaking cold. Need to make another fire. Thankfully, I've got the ingredients for that. I'll just put it over here with this wood. So it'll light better. Nah, whatever.
So cold.
So stupid. I'm beginning to doubt myself every step of the way. Did I eat up that sleeping bag? Like, yeah, I don't. It probably wasn't one use. I mean, I probably just forgot to pick it up. But if it was one use, well, then that's just 2 pounds that I don't need. I need 15 sticks and 5 cloth to build a snow shelter. Okay. Well, time to keep going. That's a live or die kind of situation now. Train loading area. Ooh, that's pretty. Is that up ahead, or is there a lack of trains? Unless the trains are loading lumber, in which case it makes sense why these are stored next to the train. But other than that, I see no evidence of the Polar Express.
Can't get your head out of the cloud! Wake up, kid! There's no sleepwalking on the Polar Express!
I really am risking a lot, aren't I? Both of my wheels are in the red. Well, oh. Oh no. Not again. The suspense is killing me. Suck it, wolf! Suck it! Ah! Don't panic, even though it's got creepy green eyes, you radioactive demon. You better run home to Mama Wolf. I'm on my last leg, aren't I? Oh, crap. No time to die.
Stop that blood loss.
Yeah, but gotta stop that blood loss. Gotta stop that blood loss. First aid. Bandage. Blood loss. Okay. Okay. I actually have the inventory. I have the inventory for this now, I think. So, let's not panic. Antibiotics. Yeah, I knew there would be an antibiotic.
Damn it.
Warfare. What? Treatment didn't do anything. Did I eat it wrong? Explain to me why. Okay. Foot. I need my feet. Good. We're good. Okay, the treatment did not do anything. Why? Explain to me how I am incorrectly using medicine. Okay, painkiller. Yeah, wolf pain. That's right. I can't just put it on my foot. I gotta consume it. Okay. Antiseptic. Pouring it. Okay, that makes sense. Physically, I gotta pour the stuff on me. If I have an infection that's already taken root inside of my system, that's why I would eat that. Okay. Don't eat the rose hip. I need that because of side quest. Don't panic. Don't panic. I got peanut butter. It's worth 900 calories. I just ate the whole jar of peanut butter. I'm surprised I didn't die of choking. Oh, I got a limp. Oh, I don't have anything to wake me up, do I? No, I do not. Okay, well, now that I have completely depleted my cold bar, my health is going to start to steadily go down, isn't it? What's the downside? I mean, just speaking theoretically, hypothetically, very pathetically, what is the downside of the eye wakeness wheel going down? Will I just pass out and then never wake up? Or will I eventually wake up and be okay? I know falling asleep in the snow is a bad thing, but falling asleep on the train tracks can't be any better. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I see buildings over here, so we're fine. Welcome to the Carter Hydro Energy. That's good. Good for the environment. This is right before the dam, isn't it? Okay. Please let the door be unlocked because I need a steady 40
Carter
winks.
Dam.
Yeah, Carter Dam. You said something about that. Okay. He's not even in a chatty mood anymore. New location discovered. Trailer. Fantastic. Where's the bed? Where's the bed? There's a bed. Cardboard box. No, it's not a bed. If I pass out in here, will I be okay? Why am I being an idiot? I got a lantern. No, that's a flare. I know. I learned lesson. Don't light flare indoor. Okay, this is nice. It's not really. Scrap metal? Okay, sure. Why not? Is this, yeah, grape soda. Okay, unless there's like a cup of coffee in here. Or a nice soft bed. Oh, first aid kit. Give me. Give me.
I could use this.
Yeah, okay. At least my temperature is going up. That's one thing, but I seriously need some sleep. Talk. Let's see. Ooh. Bed! Yes! Oh, baby. Any place you can hang your hat, right? Alright, I'm going the full 2008. 2008 was a good year. 2007. I mean, that was all 2006. You're really taking me back in time. Oh, boy, I threaded the needle with this one, guys. Are you proud of me? You're probably not. Please don't. Please. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be an idiot, but I kind of thought I had a chance. And a chance I had. We are going to make it to the dam, I swear. And I made good use of my resources. I'm still over encumbered, though. I am... No. Okay. I get why the game would have done it, but it doesn't make sense that me having my lantern out as I went to go to sleep would just be like, I'm just going to leave the lantern on the whole time I'm sleeping because I'm afraid of the dark. Refuel. Okay, I shouldn't be wasting it, but at least I'm kind of reducing my inventory size. Not by picking up the metal that I keep grabbing. Okay, I need to lose you. Thank you. Okay, let's check this other trailer and... Is that the direction to the dam? I don't know if this guy has it in him to climb a fence. New location. Trailer! Breyer House Winter Crew warning. To Breyer House Winter teams. Carter Dam reminder. We know some of you like to hang out in the dam during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially the lower dam. If you need another reason, our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own. Yeah, no one's going to bandage you up if you take a tumble. Ah. Key for the gate at the fence. Cool. Probably would have had to go searching for it anyway, but I'm glad that I proactively found it. Makes me feel a little bit smart. No shortage of beds in here. I was in the other cabin like, oh, where's the bed? Oh, where's the bed? Is it food or is it a sock? It's been so long. Oh, gimme. Oh, gimme. I forgot to look over the new gloves that I got. But now I got 2 new gloves. Well, 4 new gloves. Thank you. Thank you. My inventory thanks you. How do these gloves weigh 2 pounds? I don't understand. But I'm wearing them because it looks like I'm ready to pull Excalibur from the stone. Or weld a knight into a suit of armor. If I've done my math right, and I never do my math right, I have managed to spend 3 rocks per wolf, and neither of it worked out. So I guess it was worth dumping the rest of them. Okay. Hydro energy. This is where I need to be, correct? It is. Hey, we made it. I told you we would. Just barely. Oh. Oh! No! Bear. Don't just look at it! Close the fence! Holy shit. Yes! Close the fence, you idiot! Mordeu! No going back now. I thought they were just being very dramatic for opening the fence.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
Yeah, well, you partially blacking out didn't help my cold meter.
Freezing.
That's what I said. Okay, the junker in me is like, oh, look Look at all the prizes. But, is that a camp? House thing? Hold on. Yeah, it is some sort of shack. It looked like some sort of makeshift something or another. Okay. That was dramatic. That was funny. But the bear just like up and left. That was my opportunity to shoot it in both eyes. Even if it doesn't die, that's still, well, animal abuse, but it's worth trying.
Hello? Anyone here?
I don't like that you do
This
that.
place looks like it's been empty for a while.
Like, I don't care how friendly Canadians are. You come into a random place after an apocalypse, you don't go, hey, anybody home? Girl Scouts. Let's see. Leaflet containing information about this. Not gonna read it because it doesn't really add any context to the story. I mean, it's very useful information that I probably should read to have a better understanding of the area that I'm in. But, hey, another
I
toque.
think I can use this.
I've got 2 toques now. I can wear 2 of them. It'd be a toque then, instead of a toque. Oh, there's a crowbar. It's something that I haven't gotten yet. It looks like I might need it. Okay, there you go. No, you're just gonna make me go underneath it, aren't you? Hypothermia risk? But my temperature's going up.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
Unless there's someone living here who's unstable. In which case, that's good, clever writing. Also, another reason to keep the trap shut, Mackenzie.
What have we here?
You don't know by now. Ah, toilets. Time to drink up. Trash can litter. Letter found in a garbage can in a bathroom. Well, yeah, I was there. I'm so effed off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year, and the wildlife. I mean, you didn't tell me there would be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You could hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You owe big time for bringing those supplies. If the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you will not be seeing me again anytime soon. Forest Talkers. I hope that's a benevolent organization. I don't know.
What the?
Yeah, what the? Dude, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You didn't need to go this far. Admin key. Ooh. Forest Talker. Okay. Phil, Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp. I'm not convinced it isn't those Breyer House thugs trying to scare us off, but just in case, keep this flare gun handy. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm. Flare gun? Distress pistol.
Thank goodness.
Ah. Ooh.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, and there's actually shells in here. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Forest Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah, I was just in here to use the toilet. I didn't expect to get story. Now, I can't tell if this is some sort of, like, beef between different peoples at a specific time and place, or if there are currently organizations out here taking advantage or helping the disadvantaged during this time of crisis. What I'm getting at is, am I alone in this dam or not? You know, I half expected the stairs to be blocked. No, they're not. Okay, let me give this room another glance. Is this the admin room? Control room. Let's see. Turbine room. Okie dokie. Out you get. No, I don't want you. I gotta pay attention to the icons. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up well, end up being stupid. That's been I don't want to go down there. I need a crowbar.
Could end up being useful.
Ketchup chips. A Canadian classic. Are they? I've had ketchup chips. They're not bad. They are tangy. And when I was little, I actually would eat chips with ketchup. I mean, really little. Like, on the kitchen floor. So, don't judge me. I don't do it anymore. But, you gotta get your comfort food where you can get it. Might as well go to the creepiest place first. Hello again. All of you kind of look the same.
I
Dead.
could use this.
It would have been cool if the boots were no longer on the character after I picked them up. Hold on. Loose bullets. Oh, you are really giving me a gun, aren't you? I don't know how to feel about this. Does that mean they expected me to be reckless already? Or are they preparing me for something? Because in these types of situations, the more prepared that I get, the more I'm worried that I am going to be unprepared. Okay, control room. Cutscene. I'm afraid the last cutscene wasn't fun. And we're good. We're safe. We're fine. Okay, control room is locked. So, I'm going to give me the option to pretend that the light switches around here work.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Oh!
But that's a problem for later. I have to get those radio parts.
Okay. So we are going to be coming back to the dam. That's cool. This is good story work. It's like it's laid out to where it's kind of a back and forth. Like, I'm not going to be able to come back here. Well, I'm not going to be able to progress here until I come back here. So now I know that I'm not going to be overloading my brain. Like, oh, I got to do this before I leave. Okay, Carter Hydro Dam safety and shutdown notice. I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's been almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco-activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism, okay, that's a perspective, has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safety into question. Therefore, I am sad to report that after years of trying to modernize Carter Dam, and after the failed attempts of its original creator, the eponymous Richard Carter, it's finally time for me to also admit defeat, as he did those decades ago. No ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported out as soon as we can guarantee your safety. In the meantime, please keep an eye out for any suspicious activities in or around the dam. The so-called forest talkers are still active in the area. Thank you for your dedication to the cause. Yours truly, Robert Clark, CEO, Carter Hydro Energy. Yeah. I
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I get where you're coming at. Oh, my jobs. Oh, my security. Oh, my God. But, you know, modernizing is one way to go. But, you know, sometimes you just have to accept that the ways of your world sometimes do become outdated. Perspective-wise, I do see why you would consider the Forest Talkers as a threat. I don't know them personally or their agenda, but I'm inclined to believe that they don't actually mean any harm. At least I hope so. Of course, all the ones I've run
That guy
across
who drank his
are
own pee
dead.
doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You actually referenced Bear Grylls. Is that you saying that you're thirsty? I mean, I made the Bear Grylls joke earlier, but I thought I was alone in that. Way to go, Mackenzie. Yeah, why are all the Forest Talkers dead? Why are their bodies here? Like, did they break in and stage some sort of
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
green get back against the company and then the quake happened? The employees got out of here quickly. Aha! It's like, you're not gonna just partially open and leave all these goodies in here. Why'd I call it a fridge? That's a vending machine. That's like the joke. Like some idiot left a fridge with no door out there. I had to open it. Yo. Let's do the scary first. You know, let's go down the stairs. Not even going to attempt to push down that, are you? And you're just not putting in any effort. Okay, just pallets. I'm not being as rambunctious. I'm not being haphazard about like knocking and chopping stuff apart when I come across it. I know I have, I don't know, but I should have a little bit of like supplies for lighting another fire. Yeah, if the icon's showing up, that means I must have enough for a fire. I don't want to get overzealous because the wood products, they definitely take up a lot of space. Okay, this seems like a good place to be. Like, it seems a little bit more
This stuff will come in handy.
full. So maybe this is where we'll find radio parts. Definitely got some computers out of the 90s. So, did they really fail to modernize this place? Or did this alternate timeline, like, spur out from the early 2000s? That's kind of cool. I'm a fan of alternate timelines. That's why Fallout has always intrigued me. You know, plus I love that aesthetic.
Aid station. That sounds like what the trapper needs.
Unless they have something in there that I didn't already have on my person, then the aid was kind of
Pack
waste.
is getting too heavy to carry.
Ah, shut up! I'm collecting stuff. Okay, we need a key for that. Okay, gotta get the radio supplies, and I've got to get a key to the medical cabinet.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
Radio parts, perhaps? Collection of miscellaneous electronics. Gimme. Wait, can I... Was that it? Let me go ahead and make this. No, I should have turned off the lantern. Okay, lantern. I need you to go. Oh, I need you to come back. Please tell me I still have some fuel for this thing. I don't. Well, might as well use the flare on purpose. Yeah, this is scarier. This really sets the atmosphere, doesn't it? I feel like I'm about to take on a Tyrannosaurus Rex. This must be the office. I have a key to it, right? Okay, good. Can't louse about.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, that'll come in handy. Yep. Awesome supplies. Not taking the time to look at it. Even though I know my inventory is getting full, I have a mission. I don't know where I'm storing that. I'm not going to wait for a piece of paper. I am just going to guess. I'm being overzealous. I'm not sure how long the flare actually... I don't know how long the flare lasts, so I'm panicking. Please tell me there was something worth my time in there.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, I got the emergency stim thing again, but I don't want to use that. I won't remember to use that. Oh, now I see the bar. I wasn't paying attention to the bar on the flare. I probably wasted it. I'm thorough, and it did not pay dividends. It's not worth searching through all of those. Okay, there's got to be a key to the medicine cabinet. And then I need to go further up. Alright, yeah, I got the radio parts. Now I need to find... Alright, I just need to find the key to the medical supplies.
What have we here?
I can't actually run anymore. But I also think I can't put the cap back on the flare. So I'm not going to look through my inventory just yet. The penmanship on notes suggests the author's in a hurry. I left it in the cave, head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for the cave near the clearing with the hunter's blind. Okay, another treasure map. Good to know. I need to multitask as much as possible. Man, the wind really is howling outside. Outside. At the southwest. It's really howling. It's making me feel not so confident that I'm going to be able to make it back. I'll be happy if I just make it to the end of this stairwell. Oh no. Come on back, lantern. You've got a few seconds of precious light left in you. Okay, any key laying up here? Cardboard box? No? Key? Key? Oh, key. Not in here. Okay, downstairs. Down the stairs. Running out of stairs. Back to matches. Okay. If I have to find a key while using matches, this is inconvenient. Ow! I paid for that joke. Well, in the middle of the darkness is no better time to look through my inventory. I wonder can I launch the flare indoors to give me light? Nope, not letting me fire it. I'm trying. Still sitting at 85 pounds. I've dumped all the extra clothing I picked up that I don't need. I know this floor is not wood, so you're not gonna light. Even in the apocalypse, fire safety. Can't light fires indoors, even if it means running into sharp objects in the middle of the dark. Whoa! I almost missed that. I was like, it keeps looking like there's a word that's changing at the workbench. And ow, it's the pry bar. Can I use that to open the medicine cabinet? I know I can use it to open the cabinets next to it. Okay, where was that room? I'm in the room, actually. Still need the key! Okay, I hope the key's in here! Don't let go of the search button or it makes you wait. There isn't even a lock on it! Come on, realism! This is a nightmare. I really should, like, just from now on, understand that lighting is very important. Especially when you're sending me indoors in places that have no electricity. Sad music here to make me sad. I've got 68 more matches. That sounds like a lot, but it's not. Ooh. This one.
Is it food or?
It's peanut butter, doofus. It's funny how I've reached a point where I'm not worried about water, I'm not worried about food, I'm not worried about temperature, I'm not even worried about sleep. It's just a matter of light. And again, that's just another element of modern life that is taken for granted. The fact that we don't have to worry about wandering through the darkness with nothing but a box of matches. Yay, more food. I need a key. And you know what? Keys are small. So there's an even smaller chance that I'm going to be able to find it. And then this one. I'm a smart one. I hide my keys.
That'll come in handy.
Okay, fishing line. I hide my keys behind a locked door. Okay, I don't see a key with the forest walker. Don't see anything. There's a receipt. Okay, it's not in the mirrors. I can't open this other bathroom door. Head back to the office. It's probably in there. You know, the matches going on and off make for good video transitions, at least. That's the only positive thing I have to say right about now. Gotta search every trash can. Those are important. Yeah. This is the head honcho's room, isn't it? The main office. This has gotta be where the key is. I searched all of those already. It's not behind the door. I will not look up a guide. I will not. But if it comes down, if I reach like 10 matches left,
What have we here?
I might be forced to, I don't know, maybe leave the episode here. Because I'd rather one of you tell me where the key is rather than me looking it up. Because I don't want to be spoiled to anything. So, gosh. If this starts to look like it's not working, you'll find out about it. Oh, wait. Hold on, that was a key! Yes! Oh man, right when I was at the darkest, I finally saw the light. Light the matches again! Hello? When I pick up something, it's like, oh, we don't want to do the shortcut to light the matches anymore. Haha, sucks to be you. Alright, switching. Here we are. Hold on, there was a note too. Carter and maintenance ticket to the elevator is acting up again. We checked the mechanic says it's fine. Glitchy in the electrical system. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk back to the control room. Okay. Take. Don't have time. Running on matches. Okay, hydro medical supplies.
Industrial. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff.
Oh.
Let's hope we don't need it.
Oh, there's opioids at the thing? Okay. I guess that makes sense. That's like one of the things that I am not carrying is opioids. So, he did need a serious painkiller.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
Woo! I've never been so glad to see a freezing cold snowstorm before. It beats the bounding around in the endless darkness back there, but maybe I'm safer inside, actually. I know I'm a pretty decent idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot, am I? Nope, no I'm not. No, I'm not. Go back inside. That snowstorm does not sound happy, and I am at my wit's end. I found the key, and we got the medical supplies. We got the radio parts. I'm leaving this episode here. Man, I had almost lost hope that I was going to find what I needed, but just progressionally, it made sense that the key I found that led me to the office should lead me to the other key in the office. I was just roaming too much. I mean, I found a lot of food, I found a lot of water, but that's not going to help me get to this snowstorm. What I need now is time. And time is calories. So I'm going to have to probably play a card game or something in order to pass time. But, oh man, what a journey. It's great to be back in this game. Still loving it. Still fantastic. Still so many questions. Like, it's the beginning of a new chapter, but now I feel like I'm left to speculate. Like, we're still looking for Astrid, and already we're sort of getting a little bit sidetracked, even though it's the people that I get sidetracked with that make me want to keep playing the game. Like, I really loved Grey Mother, so I hope the old trapper has something to say once we get him his just medications. I don't know. Once we dope the whole dude up, maybe he'll have something worth saying. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is a fantastic game. Like, I don't know. Let me know how I'm doing. If there is a way that makes me seem less like a dork, like if there's some tips you want to give me, it's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this, or hey, maybe you should. You know, you don't have to tell me anything. I could just stumble around. If this is what are you not entertained? God, I don't know where my brain is right now. It's got frostbite. Anyway, oh man, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. I will see how you do to the next one. Bye.